Hey guys, real quick before this video gets started, I am going to be at the Louisville National Farm Machinery Show February 12th, 13th, and 14th. I'll be at the Umberforth booth from 11 to 12 all three of those days. And also, if you like what you're seeing on this channel, thumbs up our video and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Subscribing to the channel is absolutely free. All you have to do is have a Google email account. And if you want, tap the notification bell. That'll let you know when we upload videos. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting the Oxbow out of the shop. We're taking it back over to the other equipment shed, and hopefully we're going to get that strip till bar in here today. That's kind of the plan. It's a little late today. We had a meeting and some pretty exciting stuff you'll hear about later. But yeah, that's the plan right now. We got to get the sprayer out. Unfortunately, the battery's dead. Brand new sprayer, dead batteries. But we got them charging. Hopefully we can get that out of here soon. Started. Before we take this out here, there's a rear boom on the back of it. Basically that rear boom is just for fungicide, so we're going to take it off. We're not going to need it till summer. Before we take it out here, we're going to do that real quick. Right there. Let's get that off there. Okay, it looks like this boom is just 2 bolts on each side, quick coupler here, and then it'll be out. Out here. Yeah, it's doing a lot of good out the office. That fluid dripping out right there, that's RV antifreeze. It's what we use to winterize sprayers. Dad he's got some in his face. He's happy. Hey Dad, I think this will work pretty good on the back of your Gator.
Yeah, there's all that. Yeah, put it on the back Gator. Go ahead.
Get some good coverage. So it looks like we need to get a plug in. I'd about guarantee you we threw one away the other day when we were cleaning off the front part of the shop. You never need it till you throw it away. Mild change of plans. I guess we're going to leave a sprayer over here. Dad says he's got some more work he wants to do to it in the shop, but we are going to move it outside into this storage barn, I think, and we're going to hook up to that strip till bar. You need to clean his cracks off very good. Apparently we're also going to move this planter. This planter's in like a 22-foot wide bay, so we're going to move it over into a place where it fits a little tighter, so that way we can get a couple other things in this side of the equipment shed. So we're kind of shuffling some stuff around. If you haven't noticed, farmers tend to get bored and start shuffling equipment around in the winter. So good in oil. He already changed his mind. Hook up to the strip till bar. You wait, he's looking at it. He might change his mind again. He's gonna wait until I get over there to hook up to the bar first. Oh, see, he changed his mind. Yep, he can't change his mind now. That's the shed it's going in. It's going in this lean-to on the side of the shop. It fits. It's a little tight squeeze though. Alright, if you're new to the channel, this bar that we're going to be working on, Dad and I found it at an auction a few years ago pretty cheap. So this is to be the first year we've ever started working on it to get it ready to go to the field. It has a pretty new jack, unfortunately. Nowhere to put it. So we're going to use a chain to pick the tongue of this bar up, back the tractor under it. And we'll add that to the list of things that needs fabricated on this. Now, as you can see, we definitely need new lines. These are the fold lines for the cylinders to fold out. Need new of those for sure. I'm sure we've also got some bearings out and a lot of other fun stuff I'm sure we'll find. So how we're doing this, you tie a chain around the top of the 3-point, lower the 3-point hitch down, and then pick it up. And now that we're hooked up, lower the 3-point hitch, take the chain off, we're good to go. Look, we got some visitors. See, my wife and my brother are here. So, unfortunately, they parked right in the shop door. They're gonna have to move. Yep, let's just get it all out. Show it all off.
Remember, kids, safety first.
Had to move some chemical out of the way. That way we can get this in here. The bar is 30 feet wide. The shop's only 36. So what we're going to do is get it in here, use the forklift, maneuver it around, kind of get it diagonal so we can unfold it. We need one end of it close to the welder because we've got to weld a bracket for the liquid pump, the ground drive pump, to mount on it. There's so much room for activities. This is the cleanest, or most cleared out it's been in a long time. Not clean, just all the junk's moved to the sides. Down, there you go. We got a patent on that, by the way. Well, we got it in here. Now we just got to get it unfolded. One of the things we want to try to do is unfold it. We obviously don't have a tractor hooked to it, and the hydraulic lines are pretty rough shape. So we're going to take one of the lines loose and try to ease it down with the forklift. I don't know how well this is going to go, so we'll just have to see. I'm getting awful high up there.
Joke's on you. I'm not really scared of heights. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, I can believe that. That didn't work. Yeah, that's the lift hose, I think.
This comes straight off that cylinder right there.
Pipe from the cylinder, or the marker, is that what it is?
This one? Yeah, the one that's been used.
Yeah, that's the marker, that's all it is, yeah.
Upon further inspection, we originally thought that these were the fold and unfold. But it turns out those are the marker lines. The fold and unfold lines don't look that bad. So we're going back to the tractor and we untied them. We stretched them out as far as we can. So we're going back to the tractor in here and try to fold it that way. Unfold it that way. There they go. So you can see that the bar has kind of changed colors. We're trying to add value to this so we can resell it. I mean, we're hoping we can get to be like a John Deere bar here like in the next year or so if we leave it out parked by a tree.
Yep.
This is Dad's old strip till bar. He made this in the mid-90s, I think.
Yeah, mid-90s.
And then in like 2008 or so, him and I converted it to 28. It was an anhydrous bar. That pump's brand new. It's maybe pumped 600 acres worth 28. So it will be going on that bar. At least that's the plan. But now we got to figure out how to plumb in our 28 to that bar.
We need to take this stuff off.
First thing we're going to do is take these old hoses off. This was for anhydrous. When the previous owner was running anhydrous for this bar. We're not running anhydrous, so we're going to take those off. We don't need them. We're going to have to replace them with bigger lines for 28.
A little grease in it, it'll be all right, right?
Yeah, I think so. Just going around checking bearings. So far that's the first one we found out. Now this bar does have some bad places. Like you can tell, whoever had this had issues with this carriage. It's been re-welded once. Basically, this is a 3-point mounted bar someone put a carriage on. So like this tongue right here and these wheels were added on after the fact. You can see where the 3-point was. So I would say this carriage probably just isn't heavy enough for this bar, would be my guess. Probably not going to do a whole lot more on this thing tonight. One thing we are going to do is just hit all the moving parts, hinge points with some penetrating oil, WD-40. Overnight, let that soak, and hopefully the units will flex a little bit better in the morning. That's about all we're going to do for tonight. We'll pick this up either tomorrow or the next day. But one thing that kind of worries us about this bar's design is the way these wheels, the carriage wheels, a lot of stress right there. You can tell where they've had issues, and we're going to be pulling about 15,000 pounds of 28% fertilizer. So that's kind of something we're a little worried about.